Hello, angels. Welcome back to my channel. Here I talk about spirituality, following your passion, and I also do energy and card readings. If you're new, welcome, subscribe, and join the community. If you're interested in the topics that I'm going to be talking about. So, today I'm going to do a reading. And this one, I'm going to I'm going to tap into your energy specifically. On the last readings, I was just kind of doing whatever, seeing what comes through, which, I got some good messages there for whoever needed to hear that. And so I want to focus more on you today. Today we're going to focus on you. We're not going to have no interferences of anyone else coming in. So I'm going to do tarot and oracle today. We're going to start with an oracle message. And I'd like to say a prayer before we begin. God, please come through and help me channel these messages for the collective, for their highest good and the highest good of all. Ancestors, angels, and my higher self, please step forward and also assist in this reading. Anything not of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. I intend to bring forth clear, concise messages for the collective, like I said, for the highest good, for their highest good and the highest good of all. This reading might not be for you, or it might be for you. Only you will know. Use your intuition. Always use your intuition, please. Thank you. So, the first deck I'm going to be using is the Star Temple Oracle. What message does the collective need to hear? Solino? I don't know how to, these are very hard to pronounce. Solino. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The little star, the number 24. Divine. My inner child is whole and complete. So you need to tap more into your inner child. I spoke about this in my previous reading, doing doing things that your inner child or that you love to do as a child, that your inner child now wants you to do. Your inner child has been crying out to you. Your inner child has been trying to build a stronger connection with you. Your inner child wants to play. Your inner child needs you. Your inner child is calling out for you to heal together. Your inner child, I'm gonna cry right now. Your inner child needs you. You are whole and complete. You're completely whole. You just need to put the pieces back together. Like you already have all the pieces, and when you now connect, you right now connect with every single version of yourself, you are putting your whole self together, and you've made a lot of growth. You have a deep connection with your heart, or you need to build a deep connection with your heart. Take it as it resonates. On the bottom of the deck, we have Maya, number 6, the Amazon Queen, battle. I am a devoted warrior of the universe. You're very devoted to your spiritual growth. You're very devoted to yourself. You're devoted to God. You are completely devoted to serving humanity because you know that that is your purpose. You're here to be of service. And you fight for what is right. You fight for truth, for love. You're a warrior of God. You you let God use you. You don't let nobody use you. Maybe you have, but you learned your lesson. You don't let anybody use you. Only God gets to use you. That is beautiful. I just shuffled on pause the tarot cards and I got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is someone who had a troubled past and is now reborn. This person is learning or has learned many lessons and is still learning many lessons, and they're devoted to their spiritual growth. They're devoted to God, and they are guiding others to the Most High. You have the keys, you have a lot of wisdom that you share with your community. I got the Three of Cups and the King of Swords next. So the Three of Cups, you are someone who celebrates every step you take. You're someone who celebrates people. Whenever somebody, has an accomplishment, you're happy for them. Anything, whatever it is that um, is, meant for celebration, you celebrate. Even things that like most people don't celebrate, like someone is consistently going to work and like making money, and you're like, I'm proud of you. You just let them know that like how proud you celebrate them. You celebrate everybody that you like, that you love. You celebrate even people that you don't know. If you're scrolling through social media and you see someone got a new car, you're so happy for them. You're like, yes, that's gonna be me one day in the future. That's gonna be me very soon, actually. And then we have the King of Swords. You are becoming, oh shit, is there something in my hair? Please don't be a bug. Hold on, let me put pause. Okay, I had cheese in my hair for some reason. I was just eating cheese and salami, and I had a piece of cheese in my hair. So maybe you uh have been jumping to conclusions lately, and spirit wants you to relax and, calm down. Don't overreact like I just did. So, back to the reading. King of Swords, you are becoming a master of your thoughts. So, the next card I got is the Sun card. So, this is your energy. Obviously, we're focusing on you in this reading. Your energy is very pure, it's very bright, it's very healing. And you've made a lot of growth. I already said that, I think. Okay, so this is going to be the last card that I'm pulling. So, this is happiness coming in. I feel like you are a happy person. You flow through your emotions. You don't like get stuck on like a negative emotion and ruminate, which is fine if you do, just try to catch yourself and work on that. That is a message for someone who needs to work on it. But yes, there is a lot of happiness coming in for you, a lot of celebration, meeting of the minds. You're going to be guiding people. You are already guiding people just by being you. Like people you come in contact with, like in your community, they ask you for advice or you even just offer advice sometimes. Sometimes people take it and sometimes they don't. But it's okay because the ones that don't, they're missing out, sweetie, because you got that bomb energy, you got that bomb advice. Okay, you know what? We'll just do one more tarot card. Let me pause. So we have the Four of Pentacles. So you may be hoarding wealth, or you're like tight on money. This card is showing a guy who's like holding really tight onto one of the pentacles. You have so much abundance. You are so abundant. Oh my gosh, that's what it is. You are so abundant, but you're holding on to some sort of material thing. So let go. You're so abundant. You don't need to be holding on to something, like whatever material thing it is that you're holding on to, or hoarding like every penny or something. That money's gonna come back to you. You know that one song by Wiz Khalifa where he's like, I don't know the exact words, but he goes, I don't care about spending money because I got more to make, baby. I love that. I like that always comes to mind in my mind whenever I'm like thinking, oh, should I buy this? But then I'm like, I got more money coming. It's cool because I'm so abundant. It's all gonna come. Like the universe provides when you need it. Think of like all the times that you were worried about something, having enough for something, and it always worked out. The universe always came through. So trust. You also uh want to be of service to people, but you don't know what decision to make. You don't know what step to take when it comes to being of service. Spirit wants you to look within yourself. What has helped you? Use that to be of service to others. So, okay, we're going to move on to another deck. We're going to do Oracle of the Fairies by Karen K. I got the card Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Oh, I love this. It's actually spring right now, too. Wow, so much synchronicities. Yay. Oh, I love it. Okay. Take action on your inspirations. When you get inspired, focus on the things you love. So when you, like, let's say me, for example, I love being of service to people, and I also love speaking. I love reading and writing. So I'm using my voice to be of service to others. And I have like automatic writing. So on my Instagram, I do posts and reels, and I will have channeled messages coming through that I write and post. So if you guys are interested, my Instagram is Crystal Clear Medium, just like my YouTube name. There is something that you've been thinking about doing. You know what I'm talking about. I know that you know, and you know that I know that you know what I'm talking about. So get busy. Get busy, baby. Get busy, a busy bee. Don't don't work hard, just be busy. Like keep do things, read that book that you're interested in, draw that image you've been envisioning, write that thought that you've been thinking. The next card we got is Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. There is a difference between having solitude and being alone or being lonely. Being lonely is when you're alone, but you want to be in company. You want to be with people. You want to be with someone else. But what everybody actually truly craves is presence and connection with themselves and love and support and compassion and forgiveness from themselves. That's what every single human being truly craves when they are searching it from outside of themselves. It is so much more fulfilling when you get all that from yourself. And then when you get it from others, you will be able to receive it more. Like if you don't love yourself and someone's like, "Oh my God, I love you. You're beautiful." You're you don't love yourself, and you don't see your beauty, you're not gonna accept it. You're just like, "No, no, it's not true." You know? And I used to be like that. Where I used to love saying this, "Oh, stop it." "Oh, stop it," you know? Now I accept it. I'm like, "Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you." So yeah, give that love to yourself so that you can then, but don't do it obviously so that you could receive from other people, but it will help you receive everything that you want from yourself and others, the desires that you have for connection, because it's normal to desire a connection, of course. You're human. We're literally designed to have connections with people. But don't, like I said, the only thing is when you don't have that connection with yourself and you're constantly craving the connection from others, you are not it's not going to fulfill you the way that you want to be fulfilled. And having solitude is when you don't want to be around people who don't appreciate you, who don't see your worth. You choose solitude because you want to cultivate that energy within yourself so that you can align with like-minded people, because we're also reflections of each other. So if you come in across someone and they're not understanding you, that is a reflection of you. That person is reflecting to you that where you need to understand yourself more. If you feel abandoned by someone, where are you abandoning yourself? If you want commitment from someone, where are you not committed to yourself? Where do you need to recommit to yourself? And that may be your purpose, your passions. Your purpose and passion go hand in hand. So choose solitude if you have not already. And you will have people coming in and you think you're like, okay, I'm gonna give them a chance or whatever. Like let's say someone new comes in and if you see like red flags and you talk to the person about it and they're not working on it or taking accountability, and you need to remove yourself. If they're self-sabotaging and doing things like drugs and doing things that you're not doing, that you have outgrown, that you're not resonating with anymore, then let those people go with love. Let them go with love. Okay, so we're going to move on to the last deck that we're going to do for today, and it's the Tune In deck. I think I'm going to do this at the end of each reading. Either the Tune In deck or we're going to do an affirmation. Maybe we should do an affirmation today. Actually, we're going to do an affirmation today because we did the Tune In deck, I think, a couple times already. And I only used the affirmation deck on like my first reading. It was only oracle cards. The affirmation that we got. Oh, let me let you know what deck this is. This is the Spirit Junkie by Gabrielle Bernstein. The card that we got, there's no such thing as a mistake. Everything happens in divine order. I am being guided to learn and grow. Write this down. You can say it out loud to yourself. You can think it. I highly recommend writing it down and like writing it like Bart from The Simpsons, you know, when he would get in trouble and he would sit there and have to write the same thing 100 times. You can do that with your affirmations. It actually is a hack that I discovered a while ago, and it really helps you basically get the affirmation into your subconscious mind. So give yourself grace if you make a mistake, because when you make a mistake, you're meant to make mistakes so that you can learn from them and grow. And everything happens in divine order. So if there's something that you're waiting on that has not come in yet, it is coming. Just keep following your passions and you will get to where you want to be. That is it for today. Thank you for being here. Thank you for viewing my videos. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. I love you and I appreciate you. Bye.